Hey there.
Hi.
How's it going, friend?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hello.
Hey. Hey. Justine, I'm sending you tons of good energy. Take that.
Thank
Take
you.
that. Take that.
I'm taking it. I love it. Yay.
uh, yes, I see you. The wonderful pups.
Yeah, dude. Look at them. Hold up. Hold up.
That's beautiful.
So cute.
Wow. Wow. Amazing.
Yes.
Wow.
Ugh,
You got the vibes today.
I know. I'm so happy. I was already happy, and now I'm like hella happy.
Right. Right. What what's made the difference for you?
The babies.
Yeah. It's hard to be sad around that, right?
Yeah, dude. There's no more bad days now.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow. New
Where are you
life,
at?
new beginnings. I'm in San Antonio. I'm in Texas.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm
I'm
enjoying.
in Livermore, California.
Oh, yeah, Cali.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be headed back there soon.
Ooh. We'll have
Mhm.
to meet, man.
That'd be awesome.
Really.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
taking a trip, so it'll be nice. But you got some great energy around you. You got some wonderful, beautiful life. Ah, yeah, yeah,
Heck, I'm so happy.
I love Justine. I love seeing you whenever you post, the skyline, and you're showing us just all the love that there is in the universe. Just they say that beauty is in the eye, and it's like when I am able to look through your lens and I'm able to see what you see, even virtually, even over this social media platform, it's just wonderful because you're projecting that love out into the world.
Aw. I'm so happy you view it like that.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah. I just try to spread the beauty that I see, you know?
hmm, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's so many times I'm like, oh my God, that is beautiful. And I take a picture.
Right, right.
Heck yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, and look at your smile right now. Like
Aw,
you know,
you
like
rock.
like it just I just feel the energy. It comes from such a genuine place, you know what I mean? And it's like
Mhm.
I don't know all the things that have happened in your life, but I know that for you to be able to have that smile on right now that you have, it's just tremendous. You know what I mean? And it speaks volumes, especially in this day and age where people, all they see is they're bombarded with different things, but you are able to have such a smile on your face and you're projecting this intentionally. And it's like you're being unafraid, unafraid,
Yeah.
you know?
Aw, you're giving me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Well,
Hmm.
I've honestly like been through a lot of shit in life, and I'm just like,
Hmm.
I understand, and I just want to, flip that around and give the opposite.
Right,
So,
right. You've been
hell
able
yeah.
to, you've been able to transmute that energy.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. I'm so happy I figured that out.
Hmm.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
How did you figure that out, so to speak? In what ways did you figure out, because everyone has their different methods and different ways on their own path, but how did Justine figure out how to take that energy and become an alchemist, so to speak, to transmute it from a negative to a positive?
Well, I've always been kind of like a positive person,
Hmm.
and so that's always been like carried with me. And then once I was like 20, like a year ago, I realized like, oh my God, I'm so mad and so sad, and but I don't want to be like that anymore. And I just was like, I'm done being sad and mad and angry.
Hmm.
I'm done feeling like that.
Yeah.
And but I've always felt the positive side, but I've always had this darkness, hanging on me. I was
Hmm.
like, I'm so done with that.
Hmm.
It's so heavy. And yeah, and then honestly, like 2 months ago, all of my anxiety and my fear, everything just sort of dropped for me. It was so strange. Yeah, it's all
Wow.
like came at one time.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't
Wow.
know.
So it's
Yeah,
been step by step. It's been like an incremental journey.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
But all in all, it's like I was done feeling like angry or sad. Like we don't deserve to feel like that 24/7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've read in the Tao Te Ching that the sage that acquires health is the one, not the one who is sick, but the one who is sick of sickness. And they say
Hmm.
when we're done, like you said, you were done. They say like the way to achieve optimum health is to be sick of sickness. And it's like when
Yep.
we're, you know, it's just a wonderful thing, to be able to let go, and so to speak. So you were able to release that and let go so you could allow more other energies to come in. You let go of that. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's so true. Letting other energies come in. Yeah, and I would always have like this wall or like.
Mm. You made space. You
Now
made
I'm hella
space for
open. Yeah, dude.
it. Hmm.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
How's it been going at your job? I know sometimes you talk about being at work and like having to wear the mask, but you haven't been wearing the mask the other times I saw you. Nobody said anything,
So
right?
so my tactic is because there's security people at the front that I'm hella cool with, and I know they're just doing their job. So I put it on, pretend to put it on right when I get in there. But the second I walk past them, I rip that bitch off and I put it in my pocket. And I go to work the whole shift, and no one says anything to me. But every time I go past the security guard, I always put it on, because he's doing his job or she. But
Mm.
yeah, that's pretty much. I walk around with no mask all day. No one says anything. So
Wow. Wow.
we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. You know. You
One
you
time
know.
my boss was like, "Where's your mask?" And I was like, "Oh, it's in my pocket." And he goes, "Oh." So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just testing the waters every day.
Mhm. Yeah, it is interesting. It's interesting that how we perceive things to be, our mentality sort of creates our reality, you know?
Hmm.
And it's like yeah, yeah. You really seem like you are becoming the change that you wish to see in the world,
Yeah,
around.
that's what I've been realizing too. To just like be the example, take that little risk, take that little step until someone's like, "What are you doing?" I'm definitely test. I like to test the waters.
Yeah, yeah. What is
Heck,
um what is a risk that you've taken lately?
hmm, a risk that I've taken lately. Huh. I don't know. I would think going to work without a mask is kind of like taking a little bit of a risk, I guess. Or
Mhm.
I don't know. I haven't really been taking many risks lately.
Yeah. Well, when you put yourself out here on this platform, one could look at that as a risk. You might not see it the same way somebody else does, but being able to put your face out there and in the way of judgment or what people perceive of you, it doesn't seem to bother you at all. It doesn't seem like you're really bothered by what other people think.
That's
And,
true.
yeah, yeah,
I guess you're so right because lately I've been posting a lot of like what I think is going on,
yeah.
and it's. I'm so glad I've had the last 20 years of practice of people of not caring what people think,
Hmm.
pretty much. So yeah, I guess you're right. I've been taking a risk by posting my thoughts recently, and
Hmm.
having people have their judgment or whatever. I've definitely been
Yeah.
scaring some away, but that's that's okay. It's a part of the
Yeah.
process.
Right, right. That's another form of letting go, because it's like when we let go of things or folks that don't serve us, we give space for the ones that do. It's like simultaneously as we repel what's not for us, we're attracting what is. So
Yep.
that's how we attracted each other. I know that's how we met each other on here.
Heck yeah,
You know?
man. I've been witnessing that. Like I'll have a few people leave my life or attack me or whatever, and I'm like, that's cool because the same day or the next day, there's people literally coming into my life. So I'm
Hmm.
like, it's cool, and they'll
Yeah.
be back. And if they
Right.
don't, it's cool.
Right, right.
Heck
So it
yeah.
is. So it is. Yes. What's a motto that you live by, or a saying, or maybe just a quote that you enjoy that really speaks to you in your life?
Well, I haven't really been much of a quote person, but there's one quote that I've always loved. It's a Dr. Seuss quote. It's really famous, and it goes like, "Those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind." That
Wow.
quote right there. Yeah, it's my
Powerful.
favorite.
Powerful. Yeah. It's so true. It's so
Mm,
true. There will always be people with ears to hear your message. You know, there will always be people, and I believe that what we're looking for is looking for us. What we are seeking is actually seeking us, and we can meet in the middle. You know, there's a way for us to meet, but if we take that first step, you know, or if we take the leap, often the net will appear, the net that we don't see until we take that leap of faith. And it's like,
Yep.
wow, all of a sudden we run into these wonderful souls who were always there, but we never saw them until we took that step, you know?
Yep, man. Yeah. I've always been so afraid to take that first step, and I'm so glad to be taking many first steps lately. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Because when you take that first step, I've been realizing the first step is like the hardest, but after that, you just glide.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, it gets easier. It gets easier to keep
Mhm.
going. It's even a scientific law, I believe. It's like an object in motion will tend to stay in motion, an object at rest will tend to stay at rest, you know? Once we get
Ooh.
going, it's so much easier to keep going once you get going, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, like if I lay in bed all day, I will be there all day. But if I just get up and just start my day, I'm good.
Yeah. Just get started, you know? You
Yeah.
you don't have to get it right, you just have to get going, you know?
Yes.
Get going.
No
Yeah.
rush either. Don't
Right.
rush yourself.
Right. All in divine timing, you know.
Heck
And
yeah.
Justine, what have you learned from raising pups? What sort of things have you learned?
I've learned that we're freaking tough. That's what I've learned. I've learned that I don't know, I've learned we don't really need anything.
Mm.
Yeah, we pretty much got everything we need.
Wow.
And
Wow.
everyone freaks out, like, oh my god, better make sure everything's okay. And I'm like, I understand that, but everything is okay. And
Yeah.
imagine, things are naturally happening all over the world with like no one there. Like,
Hmm.
like just let things be natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let things be, you know, let things be.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And they just take care of themselves. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's that's wonderful, you know, that speaks volumes because that resonates with me on the art of non-doing or the art of not forcing. They call it wu wei, not forcing, you know? And it's just
Yeah.
like all of these things, like the trees in nature, like they're not worried about how long it's going to take to become a tree, right? A seed or a sapling is not worried about how long it will take, you know?
Yep.
But it still gets the job done, you
Yep.
know? It still
Hell
happens.
yeah. Yeah, dude, that tree knows it's got freaking 100 years to go. Like, he knows.
It's in no rush. It's in no rush.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He's just enjoying his tree-ness, his tree life.
Yeah, yeah. What
Heck
what
yeah.
sort of music do you enjoy listening to?
Well, I really like islandy music, kind of like
Like reggae?
reggae, kind of like reggae, like islandy. It's just the mixture of the island music, and I like EDM music too. I
Hmm.
really like everything, but island is my go-to for sure.
I've heard like a lot of island music, like Bob Marley. Somebody told me that they they were really knowledgeable about sound and the sound frequencies, and they
Oh,
often would tune their instruments to a certain frequency that was different from like the mainstream,
mhm.
and that's what gives us like a lot of that the happy feeling, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude, because hella music is like at the wrong frequency, I guess, and it's like bad for us. But I think yeah, it's the island music and like the Bob Marley, they like did something where I'm just like, oof.
And it's immediate, you know, you don't
Yep.
even have to try, you just
Mm,
yeah,
immediate.
you just feel good, you
Heck
just feel.
yeah.
Hmm.
What about
Please
you?
tell-
What do you
what
listen
about
to?
me?
Yeah.
uh, I like to listen to my own music when I play, you know, when I play this instrument here.
Ooh.
uh, Listening to my breath has been very relaxing, very meditative, very calming and cultivating for the energy. And I just enjoy, you know, this gift that keeps on giving because it's another way that I get to project that positivity to the world. So that's been something
Heck
I've
yeah.
enjoyed listening to. And yeah, you know,
That's
surprising
awesome.
myself of what comes out. Hmm.
Yeah, dude. I've been wanting to make some music myself, and my friend said to like start with humming because the words don't come to me. He's like, just start with humming.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I'm gonna start
Humming
doing
is
that.
powerful. Your friend is definitely on the right track because humming that vibrates through the whole body. You know?
Right? And
Yeah.
he's like, it's universal.
Hmm.
I'm
Hmm.
like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. You know? So humming, yeah, what a wonderful place to start. You know,
Yeah.
that music in your own body. You know, just humming a tune or something. Can you whistle as well?
Dude, and when he said that, I was like, I literally hum and whistle all the time already.
Yeah.
I've been doing it, I didn't even know.
Hmm. Hmm. That's a healing. You're healing yourself.
Right? Oh my gosh. I love that.
Yeah.
I'm literally always whistling.
Hmm. That's an audio healing. You know, you can give yourself your own prescription. You know,
I
write
love it.
write your own ticket. Right.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, I never looked at it that way ever. Mm-mm.
How do
I
you?
thought I had like ADHD or I was just so happy, you know?
Did they tell you have it for real?
No, I don't go to the doctor for none of that crap because I
Hmm.
know they'll be like, you have this and this and this and this and this, and I'm like, no, I'm just a person that
Right.
has been going through this world.
Hmm.
I don't have any of that.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
at a young age they told me that I had it. I had a diagnosis that they told me I had ADHD, and I went for years thinking that I was supposed to be this way and treated that way, and because had this and I couldn't focus and all this stuff. And it's like I finally was able to shed that skin later on in my life to just say, you know, I don't need all this medication. I don't need all this therapy. I don't need all this, you know, I can, you know, I'm good. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like I finally was able to own that, and that was one of the most freeing feelings in my life to be able to escape that victim mentality, the
I'm so
label.
happy.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. I know so many people who are still in there and I feel for them and I'm trying to figure out how to open them up to getting out of it. But I understand.
I think that you're doing the best thing that you can do, and that's being yourself. You know, you're naturally opening people up. I mean, look what you're doing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel very open because you come from the heart space, you know, and that can be felt through anything that you put out there, all the media, you know. And it's like yeah, just doing what you're doing right now is more than enough. More than enough. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You rock.
Justine, Justine, tell me what do you see up there? When you look up there, what do you see? You know, what do you see when you look up there? You know?
I see like want to know what I see? I see it's almost like God. I don't know what it is, what there is up there, but I see like God or like the creator, the creation, the whatever, something or angels. That's what I see when I look up there. I see like whatever created this. I don't know. It's so weird. Like God in a way. Whatever God is, whatever you know, I don't know what it
Yeah.
is,
Hmm. So
dude. But
you're
I
just
am
you're
always in
admiring
heaven.
you're admiring like the artwork of the universe, like just you're admiring the creation. Okay.
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
like, what the heck is that? What is that? I love
yeah.
it.
Maybe, you know, if we're connected to all that is, perhaps when you look up there you're really admiring yourself.
Oh my god. Wow.
you know you know but
Aren't we beautiful?
yeah, you know, because it's got to be the beauty in you that allows you to see the beauty outside, you know,
Right?
because
That's
it's
what people are always saying too. They're like, everything is a reflection of you.
I mean, think about it. Like two people could look up in the sky and see completely different things, just like two people could look at the same painting and see completely different things, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's why some people say the rainbow is in the eye and not in the sky, you know? Yeah.
Wow. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you for allowing me to think. You're teaching me right now. I'm learning from you.
That's awesome. We should totally like do this again because I don't do this enough and I'm totally stepping out of my comfort zone right now and it feels so good. Yeah, and you're helping me so much. Yeah.
You would have fooled me because you seem right at home.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't seem nervous or shy or anything. You come off as very confident, very just down to earth, very open, and just very vibrant. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, like I said, it's the first step. It's the accepting the request you sent was the should I?
Did you think about it? Was
Yeah,
there a thought?
I was like, but I was like, I got to. I was like, I know I
Well,
have to.
hmm, yeah,
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 hell yeah.
yeah. You don't know how many times I've pressed that button, and then the other person will be like, "Decline, decline, decline."
Yeah, dude, putting them on the spot. I love it.
Right, right. You know. But they say, like one of my friends said, don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. You know?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Aw.
thank you for making the time and holding this space for the both of us to just vibe with each other. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude.
Mm.
Thanks for reaching out and wanting to. I didn't expect it.
You didn't expect it. You see,
Nope.
that's what I love. You know, it's like
Mhm.
with no expectations, the best outcome, is available for us when we have no expectations. You know.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet you in person.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
And
Yeah.
and you're close with Jess, which I haven't met her in person yet, but
Hmm.
we are going to,
Okay.
Jess. So hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm. Is she
Mhm.
is she close to you?
She's like 40 minutes away or something like that.
That's not
Yeah. We
far.
actually were going to hang out yesterday,
Hmm.
but then I had to freaking cancel cuz some things happened, but we're going to hang out soon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. Do you roller skate as well? I know she loves doing that.
I longboard and she totally
Ah,
inspired me to want to get some roller skates.
that's
So,
true. I have seen you on that longboard. You're right. Yes.
heck yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you skate or anything?
I roller skate. Yeah, I roller skate.
Hell
I enjoy
yeah.
roller skating. I go not so much outside. I like roller skating in the rink, in the roller rinks around.
Heck
I don't
yeah.
know if they're open in California right now, but I know my car and my skates are still over there in California. Yeah.
Ooh.
So when
We'll all
things
have
open
to go
back up,
skating.
say again.
We'll all have to go skating.
That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Hell
So keep that same energy, my friend. We need it. We need
yeah.
it.
Okay. I will. Dude, thank you. I have goosebumps again. I really appreciate you so much.
Of course, of course. My pleasure.
Yeah.
We'll do it
I
again.
love your energy.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Have a great, beautiful day.
I will. I will.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.